The world of nightmares. We've all been there, waking up in a cold sweat, heart pounding like a drum solo, from a dream so vivid it felt real. But these aren't just random blips. These nightmares, filled with falling, being chased, or showing up naked to work, are actually cryptic messages from your brain. In this video, we're cracking the code of the most common nightmares and what they might be trying to tell you. Let's explore the world of nightmares. Being chased or attacked. We're talking heart-pounding sprints through dark alleys, shadowy figures lurking in the corners, that feeling of pure panic clawing at your throat. Ever woken up feeling like you just outran a pack of rabid squirrels on steroids? Yeah, that's this dream. But hold on a sec, these nightmares aren't just about bad parkour skills. They're more like your subconscious yelling through a megaphone. You might be feeling chased by unresolved issues in your life, like a bad breakup or a looming deadline that feels like a monster with bad breath. It could also be a fear of failure or rejection gnawing at your insides. Maybe you're stressed to the max, feeling like the world is a giant game of dodgeball and you're constantly ducking metaphorical wrenches. Whatever the reason, this dream is basically a sign telling you face your fears. It's a call to action to confront those creepy crawlies in your brain and emerge victorious. So, the next time you wake up, don't just crawl back under the covers. Take a deep breath, channel your inner warrior, and tackle those anxieties head-on. Remember, eventually you win. The nightmare of falling, that gut-wrenching freefall that leaves you gasping for air, even after you wake up. Ever jolt awake feeling like you just did a bungee jump without the cord? But these nightmares aren't just about questionable life choices. They're more like your subconscious giving you a not-so-subtle nudge. You might be feeling like you're losing your grip on life, that job interview that went sideways, that fight with your significant other, or that mountain of bills threatening to bury you. It's basically your brain screaming, hey, things feel unstable. Maybe you're worried about losing control of a situation or feeling like the people around you aren't there to catch you if you fall. Whatever the reason, this dream is like a flashing red alert sign. It's time to confront those anxieties head-on, dust yourself off, and stand tall. Remember, you've got the strength to navigate life's ups and downs, even if your dreams try to convince you otherwise. So, summon your inner rock climber, and face those fears. The trapped dream. Ever wake up feeling like you're stuck in an elevator, going nowhere fast, and the door's opening button mysteriously missing? You could be locked in a room with the key mysteriously vanished, buried alive or lost in a maze with zero exits. These dreams aren't just about bad building codes. They're more like you might be feeling stuck in a situation that's draining the life out of you, like a dead-end job or a relationship that's gone stale. The fear and panic you feel in the dream mirror your desire to break free in real life. This dream is especially common for folks with claustrophobia, that fear of tight spaces. But even if wide-open spaces are your jam, this dream can pop up if you feel trapped in any aspect of life, finances going nowhere fast, a bad relationship you can't seem to escape, or the feeling you're stuck and can't reach your full potential. Whatever the reason, this dream is basically telling you break free. It's time to confront what's holding you back, whether it's a heart-to-heart with your significant other, a job search fueled by righteous fury, or a financial plan that doesn't involve ramen noodles for every meal. Remember, you've got the power to break the chains and build a life that doesn't feel like a prison. So, activate your inner Houdini, and escape those dream walls. Ever wake up in a cold sweat, feeling like you just missed something? Yeah, that's the nightmare of missing important events, the one where you're sprinting through a dream world like Usain Bolt on Red Bull, desperately trying to make it to a wedding, a job interview, or that presentation you totally forgot to prepare for. Alarm clock's dead, car decides it identifies as a brick, and suddenly you're lost in a maze of doors that lead nowhere. But hold on, these dreams aren't just about bad time management, although, maybe set some phone alarms just in case. They're more like your subconscious giving you a friendly, or not so friendly, nudge. You might be worried about failing at something big, or feeling overwhelmed by the ever-growing to-do list of life. Maybe it's the pressure to keep up with the Insta-perfect Joneses, or the fear of letting down the people who depend on you. Whatever the reason, this nightmare is basically a giant neon sign screaming, get your act together. It's a reminder that procrastination is the enemy, and being proactive can be your best friend. So, The next time you wake up feeling like you just missed the boat, literally or figuratively, don't just hit snooze. Take a deep breath, reassess your priorities, and tackle those challenges head-on. Remember, you've got this. Not so fun world of injury nightmares. These nightmares more like your subconscious whispering some dark truths. You might be feeling super vulnerable, like someone's constantly walking around with a metaphorical baseball bat waiting to crack your heart open. Maybe it's a fear of betrayal, rejection, or loss that's keeping you up at night. The injuries could also be a reflection of real-life health worries or anxieties. Or, perhaps you're feeling powerless in a situation, like a punching bag for life's problems. Whatever the reason, these dreams are basically a flashing red alert sign. It's time to confront those anxieties. Maybe you need to talk things out with a friend, a therapist, or whoever your emotional punching bag of choice is. Remember, you're stronger than those dream injuries, and you've got the power to heal and move forward. Your partner packing their bags and walking out the door. You wake up with that hollow feeling in your chest, like someone just yanked the rug out from under your happily ever after. These dreams aren't about predicting the future, although, maybe have a date night planned, just in case. They're more like your subconscious telling you. Maybe you're feeling a little insecure about the relationship, worried about being left high and dry. Is communication lacking? Are there doubts swirling around your happily ever after? These dreams could also be baggage from the past relationships that ended badly, or childhood abandonment issues bubbling up. Whatever the reason, this dream is basically a giant red flag saying talk it out. It's a chance to strengthen your bond with your partner. Open communication, trust, and a little reassurance can go a long way. So, ditch the dream drama, grab a cup of coffee with your partner, and have a heart-to-heart. Remember, strong relationships are built on communication, not mind reading. Imagine those creepy nightmares where you wake up feeling like a ghost just visited your bedroom. You know the ones, that unsettling feeling, a familiar face reaching out from the other side. These dreams aren't just about ghosts and goblins. They're more like cryptic messages from your subconscious, like a text from the universe with some unfinished business attached. Maybe you recently lost someone close, and you're still processing those feels. These dreams could be a gentle nudge to address any lingering guilt or unspoken words you might have. Now, these encounters with the dearly departed can take a different turn too. Sometimes, they're a brutal reality check. A reminder that our time here is finite, like screaming life short. Get your stuff together. So, the next time you wake up in a cold sweat after seeing grandma in your dreams, don't just scroll through TikTok. Take a moment to reflect. Maybe there's a hidden message waiting to be cracked in those whispers from the other side. The nightmare of a natural disaster. We're talking hurricanes flinging, or tornadoes ripping through your town. Not exactly a relaxing night's sleep, is it? These dreams ain't just about showing off Mother Nature's temper tantrum. They're more like messages from your subconscious, trying to tell you something important. These nightmares often point to a storm brewing inside you. Maybe you're facing a mountain of deadlines at work, or tangled up in a messy relationship. Whatever the stressor, it feels like it's about to blow up in your face, just like that hurricane roaring towards your dream beach house. The good news? You're not powerless. These dreams are a wake-up call to tackle those anxieties head-on before they become a full-blown disaster. You got the skills to face this storm and emerge victorious, just like you always do. Naked nightmares. You might be feeling super exposed in a situation, a big presentation looming, a first date that feels like a job interview, or that awkward office party where small talk feels like brain surgery. It's basically your brain screaming, "Hey, I feel vulnerable." On the flip side, this dream could also be about wanting to ditch the metaphorical clothes and be your authentic self. Maybe you're tired of pretending to be someone you're not, and you crave connection and acceptance for who you truly are. Whatever the reason, this dream is basically saying time to work on your confidence. Maybe you need to prep more for that presentation, practice your small talk skills, or simply embrace your true self a little more. Remember, vulnerability isn't weakness, it's strength. So, summon your inner Beyoncé and rock that presentation, with clothes on, hopefully. Which nightmare from this list sent shivers down your spine? Share your scariest dream experience in the comments below. Did you ever have a bizarre dream that left you totally puzzled? Tell us all about it. Have you ever found yourself trapped in a recurring nightmare? Spill the beans, or tea, if you prefer, and let us know. If you found this video informative, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Until next time, sweet dreams.